The Demon Prince casted Boon of Mutilation on the Warlord. The wound didn't affect him. Rolled on the boon table and it was Unworthy Blessing, so nothing actually happened. Moved up 24 with the Demon Prince, moved up 24 with the bikes, combining their turbo boost. That moved 12 and run 2. The Hellbrute moved up 6 with the roll. Fired missiles combined with the Havocs into the Warwalkers, I believe they are. Killed 1, which blew up, and explosion did nothing. Demon Prince is the artifact of Scalifrax, whatever rubbish it's called, hit the Dire Avengers.
Yep.
Killed 6, including the
Exarch.
Cultists did nothing. Cultists that were here moved up, shot their pistols, which didn't do anything. Then assaulted. Overwatch did nothing, and in combat the Howling Banshees just tore them apart. The Noise Marines fired at them with only 3 remaining, and they passed their pinning and their morale.
Yep.
That's it.
Dire Avengers moved forward into range and blade stormed into the Marines. I think they killed 2. And the Warwalkers shot into the same Marines and I think killed another 2. The Banshees, both units moved forwards towards the other side and ignored them. The Fire Prison used its focus fire on them and killed 3 more. Shining Spears moved and then boosted themselves to there, getting ready. Eldar cast Fortune on himself and his unit and moved up. They couldn't shoot because of Blade Storm. The missile launcher from the Guardians fired into the bikes, but feel no pain because of toughness 5 saved them. The Warwalkers fired into the bikes and managed to get only 1 wound. Swooping Hawks came in, landed decently, fired their haywire grenade on the Hellbrutes, and thankfully managed to destroy it. Woohoo! End of my turn.
Demon Prince used his Boon of Mutation, and
It gave him re-roll armor saves, didn't it?
Yeah. So bikes come back to deal with the Sweeping Hawks. The Demon Prince moved up to where the jet bikes moved. The Fiend moved up just to try and get away from the swoops, should they still be there. Havocs fired into the Warwalkers and didn't do anything. Drake Vector Striked these guys, the Dire Avengers, are they?
Yeah. Killed 1.
Killed 1 with Vector Strike and flamed the unit that was there, the remaining 3 Banshees and these Banshees. Noise Marines then just fired their salvo and Blastmaster into the Dire Avengers and killed.
I think it was 3. Eldar cast Guide on the Warwalkers and the Dire Avengers, and Fortune on the Dire Avengers. The Guardian shot at the monstrous creature, scored 1 hit, which luckily grounded it, and did 1 wound from the grounding. The Warwalkers then shot at it, causing 2 wounds, which, because it's a Sineesh model, the ones were re-rolled, causing no wounds. The Dire Avengers and Eldar shot and caused no wounds. The Fire Prison moved forward and shot its small template at the Noise Marines, but it scattered too far. The second Warwalkers fired at the Helldrake. It got 3 penetrating hits, 1 of which was saved to bring it down to 1 single hull point. The 2 penetrating hits, Crew Stun and Crew Shaken. The Howling Banshees continued their run of doing nothing all game, rolling a 1 for moving through difficult terrain and following it with a 1 on the run. So basically they just managed to get themselves into cohesion. The Shining Spears moved from the Bastion, moved in the moving phase, the shooting phase and the assault phase up to the other side of the board. So overall a poor turn for the Eldar. Flying thing moved forward 18 inches but couldn't fire anything due to ranges and whatnot. Noise Marines shot at the Dire Avengers in the top corner and killed 2 of them. Cultists in the ruins fired at the jet bikes, caused 2 wounds but both were saved. The Marine bikes moved towards them and shot at them, but everything was saved. The missile launchers shot at the fire prism and killed it, blew it up. Where the Sky Shield used to be, the Demon Prince jumped on, close combated the Guardians and wiped them out in one go. Mordefiend then charged the Sky Pad itself and caused the blowing up. Well, a result was 7 on a d6, which meant that every unit had to take d6 strength 6 hits, 4d6 hits, which wiped out the Warwalkers convincingly. The Demon Prince was fine, given his 2+ armor save and 1 rerolls. The Forge Fiend thing was okay because nothing penetrated, and by random chance the Dire Avenger survived because of fortune and having a 4+ armor save, and Eldrad is still at full strength somehow. I'm not quite sure how, somehow. And that's the end of turn 3. The Dire Avengers moved into the cover and dived behind the building to get out of line of sight. The Warwalkers shot at the flying creature and thankfully destroyed it. The Shining Spears shot at the Noise Marines and managed to kill them all without having to charge. The Banshees proved to be just as useless as always, and in the last 2 turns has now moved forward 5 inches. They tried to charge the Cultists but failed. Eldrad charged the Mauler, failed to penetrate his armour, and his invuln was made in return. Okay, so the Demon Prince went back into fly mode and has moved over there. He shot the Flamer, which took out a jet bike and 2 Banshees. The bikers moved up and shot at the Banshees. The Cultists did the same, and the Banshees are now down to just 1, and that's the HQ. The Havocs shot at the jet bikes and killed none of them, which left Eldrad against the Forge Fiend, of which neither one did nothing. So on to turn 5. Okay, once again Eldrad did nothing. The Warwalkers adjusted and shot at the bikes, killing 1. The Banshee HQ and the Shining Spears charged the bikers. The Banshee HQ lost the challenge to the Chaos Lord convincingly, but the Shining Spear Exarch beat the champion